What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fallout 4. So in the last episode, we were commissioned by the railroad, Deacon being a member of said railroad, and he's helping us out right now. But we were commissioned by them to gather some supplies so that they can help us, or that one of the railroad members anyway, can help us build a teleportation device so that we can get into the Institute, because apparently they don't have like a front door or anything that you can just knock at. The only way to get in is via teleportation, or at least as far as we know. So one of the items that we need to get in order to build the teleportation device is apparently located in this hospital. So what that means is we're gonna have to explore an old creepy hospital, probably fight some super mutants or some old Mr. Handy robots that are apparently a little bit more aggressive than I think they are designed to be.
Law-abiding citizens will not be.
I don't know if there's going to be super mutants here or not. Typically, if you go into places like hospitals, this is like where super mutants enjoy hanging out, though. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we ran into some. Of course, it's like beneficial to check all these lockers because they did sink some perk points into. Oh, we can use this elevator. Sweet dealio. I did sink some perk points into finding extra ammo, ammunition, and containers. Lockers being one of those types of containers. Oh, this is the basement? I don't want to go there. So, going down? What? Is this like the super basement? No, this is back where we're, where we started at. Alright, so we need to go upstairs, not downstairs. That elevator is, you know, just misleading, really. It's of no use to us. Maybe this will help out. Go in this direction. There's another nurse hanging out in the back bathroom. These nurses, man, they're supposed to be helping me, not trying to kill me. What's up with that? Maybe we do have to go into the basement. It doesn't really look like there's any way to go upwards, even though we're being told we need to go upstairs. See? We need to go over there for whatever it is that we're looking for. Yeah, alright, well, I was wrong. We do have to go into the basement. Unless I could, like, yeah, this is where we need to be, like, right up here. I can't jump that high, man. I can't. I'm trying. You know what? If we go into the basement and it completely fails and everything goes wrong and we die and get eaten by Mr. Handy robots, there's worse things that could happen, so let's just try it. Looks like the operation was a success, but the patient died.
Hostile has escaped. Transmitting description to designated
Protectrons. Okay, so we're fighting robots.
attempt to flee.
This is a strong Protectron.
Swiftly.
Strongest one I've ever seen. Typically these guys like go over in a couple shots. Maybe we can get some like critical damage on the head, I don't know. Help me out! Alright, a couple more hits. Protectron is going to be down. Backing yourself into a corner is never a wise idea. Typically. Luckily these guys are pretty slow, so I'm not too worried about them like coming after me, so there we go. Not too bad. Biometric scanners. I'll take some rounds. Yeah, they had some ammo. Okay, there's quite a few like robot and robot related enemies in here. You want to take the last shot? Take him out? No? Okay, I'll handle it. We do a lot of winning, Deacon. I love this guy's lines. He's the coolest follower that I've found so far. Now that we've used a bunch of followers, I mean, the main ones I've hung out with are like Nick and Piper in most of my playthroughs, because I don't really know where any better followers are at. But yeah, Deacon definitely has the best one-liners out of those three anyway. There is actually a super mutant follower in this game. I have no idea where he's at. I've never met him personally before, but oh, nice. Nuka-Cola Quantum. That's like a full HP heal. Depending on your health, it's a full HP heal, but like at our level and for quite a while, it's gonna heal full HP, which is nice. So the Protectrons are quite tanky. I mean, he's just taking shotgun shells to the face and he don't care. And he's finally below half HP. That's a small moral victory in itself. Deacon can take it. His overalls have magic powers. Did we check out this nuke? Yeah, we did. Seems more often than not nuke machines are empty, but every once in a while you may get lucky, find like a nuka cherry in one. I've never seen a Nuka-Cola Quantum in cola machines, but maybe that happens. Oh, now we're too far above our objective. It's kind of silly. What gun are we going to use? Sure, we'll try it. We'll try this one. I don't have high faith because the word pipe is in the title of this weapon, so I don't know how well it's going to do, but we'll try it. Anything going on in here? I'm not going to unlock that suitcase. I feel like that's a violation of something, someone's property. Someone that's probably been dead for 200 years, but still. Oh, an advanced door. Do we have to go in there? That would suck, so I'd rather not, if it can be avoided, like, at all. This is a very empty place. It's almost unsettling. Another elevator. Okay. We're just going with the flow right now. Don't have any like rhyme or reason for what direction we're taking in this hospital. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Usually if there's enemies, that means you're like on the right track. Oh, shoot. Don't get stuck in a corner. We're gonna need a better weapon than this. What does damage that I currently own? We have a pulse grenade, and I'll at least equip it, may even use it. Oh, man. I really wish I had cells for our rifle. Oh. Alright, well, we'll try this. Oh, he's actually the doctor. This isn't just another regular nurse. This is the main dude. Suck pulse grenade. I don't even know if that hit anyone. Okay, the doctor is no longer in. Bottle cap man does 301 damage. That's a lot. I have no idea how to actually get to use it on these fools, though. Let's try a fry grenade. Yeah, got him. Nice. Alright, they're dead. What are we looking for now? Oh, it was that thing! Oh my gosh, I was following the objective arrows, and all along we could have just taken a biometric scanner off of any of these fools and easily completed our objective. It's pretty dumb. But we got to witness a hospital here, and we get our nice little loot chest at the end. Frag mine. A combat shotgun. That's really good, I think. Maybe. Let's see how much damage it does. What was it called? Short combat shotgun, 50 damage. The great thing with combat shotguns is I believe they hold more shells, so you can take more than 2 shots before reloading, like you have to with the traditional shotguns. So that's going to be really nice. Alright, we can probably get out of here at this point. Seeing if there's any lootables back here, which there definitely are. Ammo boxes. Always a fan of those. Okay, well, we still have one more item that we need to get in order to finish off our collection quest right now. And what is that item exactly? It's in this like mess of discovered locations. It's in Hubris Comics, apparently. A sensor module. Alright, so I'll keep that in mind. So this time, if we come across a sensor module, like after the first enemy that we kill in the area, we can like pick it up this time. Just think that's generally a good thing to do. Oh yeah, and I'll be there soon, I guess. As soon as I find a way out of this place. Alright, here we are at Hubris Comics. And apparently, like, thanks to the loading screen, which was kind of ironic, but the loading screen that I got when I'm traveling to Hubris Comics, these are the guys that make those Grognak the Barbarian comic books that are, I guess, Fallout is somewhat famous for. So let's go ahead and head in there. And like a lot of the other comic books, I think there's a couple collectible comic books, and they give you slight stat boosts. Like I believe Grognak the Barbarian is like extra melee damage or something like that. Pretty sure it helps out with you know, punching people in some way. Just seems like what it would do. Oh no! Feral Ghoul. Yeah, it'd be nice to hit the one directly next to me. Got him? Got him. So I don't know where Deacon is. He's not here. And there's a crap ton of feral ghouls. Or, I don't know necessarily if they're all feral ghouls, but, you know, enemies of some kind in this building. So I could really use his help. You want to show up at any time, Deacon? Like, he got lost in the hospital, and he's not following me. Which seems to be a problem with Fallout 4. Like, sometimes... Oh, there's a comic book. What does this do? 1% chance of avoiding damage from an attack? That seems like something that, you know, probably won't save your life, but in the long run might, you know, lessen the amount of stim packs that you have to take by 1%, roughly. And there's other ways to heal than, you know, eating stim packs and food and stuff, but... There we go. Okay, luckily, feral ghouls are pretty darn weak, so... Or at least these ones are. There are higher level feral ghouls, but... we haven't run into any of them. Up to this point, anyway. Not trying to jinx anything. We do probably want to pop a couple healing items. Deathclaw meat. And you can use Deathclaw meat for other stuff. Jangles the Moon Monkey. Okay, sure, why not? We'll take him. I'm assuming these sinks probably don't work anymore. You can save like a lot of food, even that's already pretty good, to make even better food in the long run, but the quest that allows you to make Deathclaw steaks, or, you know, whatever it is, like, you can combine Deathclaw meat with other stuff to create like a super food that heals hundreds and hundreds of HP. I don't think I'll be doing that quest, so we don't have to worry about it. That was a useless door. I was expecting that door to lead places. I had high hopes for you, door, and you let me down. The sniper rifle is not the worst weapon for close quarters, like I was expecting it to be, because you gotta, you know, aim down your sights to effectively aim at anything. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, I'm not gonna lie to you. Punch them! There we go. And I'm almost dead. And crippled. So we're gonna stim pack. Eat some squirrel bits. What else? Nut fruit. Sure. Just get the HP back as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna use something else. Anything really at this point. Sniper rifle is like one of the few things we actually have ammo for right now. We'll try out this hunting rifle. It is bolt action, so I'm never really a fan of those types of weapons, but we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. I mean, you never know. Maybe you'll be surprised. Probably not, but... Oh, nice. Does enough damage to one-hit the regular feral ghouls, or at least if you headshot them. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, this is usable. It's probably, like, slightly better than the sniper. It is kind of difficult to headshot these things when they're diving at you and then, like, subsequently rolling on the ground in a pool of their own saliva. It's probably more in detail than you needed it to be. But that's okay. Oh, shoot! I'd appreciate it if you guys just, you know, chilled out. A little bit, maybe. Nice. Level up. I can appreciate a level up every now and again. There are still some fools hanging around. There's still a couple on this level, it looks like, so let's take them out so we don't get ambushed from behind. We're in danger, so I think the ghouls are aware of my presence. So why they're not coming after me, I don't know. Maybe they're just not sure exactly where I'm in the building I'm at. Where are these guys? Oh, hello. I missed. We have VATS. Let's use it. Go for the headshot. There's one. Boom. Right in the kisser. And he's done. I'm still a little bit concerned about where Deacon's at and wondering if he glitched out on me and I'm not going to get him back, which would suck. I would prefer that not. Oh, nice. Nuka-Cola Quantum. I think it might be a good idea to use a Radaway because our radiation damage was getting pretty high. So we now have a key to something. What exactly it's for, I don't know. Oh, that explains that. Yeah, we can probably head upstairs now. I don't really see anything stopping us from doing that. So it says we're danger, so we're still detected, allegedly. Hey, looks like that's where our thing is at that we're looking for, but we need to go around to get it. Oh yeah, we're hidden now, so we can do sneak attack damage on some ghouls if we see any. I don't see any, but I imagine we probably will fairly soon. That wasn't a ghoul, but I'll take the sneak attack damage. Alright, sensor module, that's what we needed. Revolver rifle, I don't need any more pipe weapons. We got enough of those. We got a lifetime supply of pipe weapons. Cameras are really good. I guess we'll explore what's up here, even though we got what we came for. Oh shoot. It's a glowing one. I can't see him. It looks like he's behind the camera set. We're gonna back away. I don't want to be that guy, but right now we are using a bolt action rifle and a glowing one is gonna mess us up. And if Deacon was here, I'd take him on, but we don't have Deacon, so we are going to sneak away very quietly and leave, because I can almost guarantee I would die to that thing, because it's pretty strong at this point in the game when we don't really have any great weapons or a follower. So I've died to glowing ones with a follower and with better weapons at later stages of the game, so they're scary. Alright, yeah, let's meet up back at the site where we put all this stuff together. Alright, we're back at Sunshine Tidings Co-op, and this is where all of the magic happens.
Hey man, need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is going to be huge. We'll finally learn about what the Institute's really up to, man.
Yeah, if you say so. I'm ready to do stuff.
I could use your help finding parts for the beam emitter.
We need some high-tech shit for that. A military-grade circuit board. Hit up any army base. That should get you in business.
I happen to have one of those. I guess he's not going to be of any help, but what we need to do is just go ahead and build stuff ourselves. So let's do that. Oh, looks like he gave us some rubber. Or, yeah, we got some rubber somehow anyway, because we needed rubber, and we have 22 of it now, and I didn't put any rubber Wubber. Wow. I didn't put any rubber in our base here, so. Okay, the beam emitter. I'm no scientist, but I believe that those things emit beams just all the time on a daily basis. And our relay dish. Cool. And just for the sake of... No, I don't want to do that. I want to move this thing right here because, you know, this just looks like an uncomfortable place to stand, but whatever. I guess since our friend here is using it, we can't move it. So let's go ahead and build our power for this thing. I can only build medium power generators. How much do I need? I know I need a lot. So we'll build several. I think we have to hook them up to all three things here. So we'll build the power generators like right next to. Okay, so this place is gonna look horrible. And I apologize a lot, profusely, because this does not look professional at all. But the purpose here is functionality and not what it looks like. Alright, so you feel me? Yeah, we're done. Is 20 power enough? Is it not enough? How much power does this thing take? I can't tell. We're gonna have to go back to special. So the control requires 2 power. The beam emitter requires 20. The relay dish requires 5. So we need 2 more generators, it looks like. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. They give us supplies to build 6 medium generators, and you need 6 medium generators. I can understand where they're coming from with that. Just have to hook all these up. There we go. And it's powered on. Just like that. It's not too bad. I don't know why Des is here, but we'll talk to her.
Not sure how long for it is.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot. I think that's when the U.S. government, like, authorized the ability to spy on people's calls and stuff, but
Sounds encouraging.
There's a man
I don't know how closely guarded a secret that is.
inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
He sounds like a patriotic guy,
Okay.
so I can understand where the
Do my
nickname
best.
came from.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
I've been infiltrating things since before I was born, so
You can do this.
definitely.
I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
This
Okay, cool.
frequency is only going to work once. You know
If you move around the camera enough when you're in conversation, you can like break out of a cutscene format. Are we ready to go? I think so. I think we're ready to hit up this institute.
we're gonna have to cut a few corners with the skin.
It's fine. Oh, I'm stuck. We're going all in here. There's no turning back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the
I got it.
We got it.
Let's do this.
Save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Alright, I was kind of worried that Tom might not be able to reach the control panel. That he might get stuck, and I think he did get stuck, but it didn't end up screwing us over. So here we are, in the Institute, almost. We're in their teleportation room anyway. And we're going to end it off here. So in the next episode, we'll check out the Institute. We'll see what the Institute has to offer. And, yeah, I mean, probably do some espionage and some infiltration as well. So that should be fun, right? See you guys next time.